Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. And ladies and gentlemen, the message today is really that simple. This is gonna happen. Please do not be the victim of jealousy capitulation. I know it's really frustrating at this point, but a lot of movement is happening in the market. Things are going up 20, 30, 40%, even 50% in one day, and ICP is still chilling out here. But I can tell you, just from my own experience, what I've done, the mistakes that I've done in the past is to go ahead and try to chase those ones which were flying, and then after some time the coin that I was holding just starts pumping and I'm like, what did I just do? This is what happens in this market, and I can tell you that it is a losing strategy, right? At least in my humble opinion, right? But taking a look at the coin price, it doesn't even look that bad at all to begin with. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through all the great things that we have on this specific price set here. So let's take a step back and try to remember what we were looking for here. This is a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. This is exactly how Wyckoff accumulation patterns have worked before, and we are at the very last end of this Wyckoff accumulation pattern. And just, you know, this is the Wyckoff accumulation pattern. Basically, you can already see that once you get to the top of the range, right, there is the sign of strength here. It's a little bit chaotic, and of course it's more like sideways here. But coming back to ICP, isn't it the same thing that we are having right at this moment? So I mean, really just holding on all throughout this time and trying to give up here really doesn't look too good for me. I think we still have got a lot of opportunity in ICP because it really hasn't moved just like the rest of the market, right? Already you can see these drawings here on a daily time frame. This really is what the rest of the market has been doing. ABC correction back into support levels after the ways you go. This is the ABC correction which we took from the hour with price set. We have the same thing with the Jasmine price set. We have the same thing with pretty much everything here in the market. I mean, I can give the example of Algorand, for example. You see ABC correction after the rest, everything is going. I mean, I can give the example of maybe here what we see. We have got waves. I mean, ABC correction after the races. What have we got here? Let's try this one here. This is band protocol, not really the same thing here, but if we go maybe to something like VChain, you see ABC correction after the races. We are going. Even Jasmine here again, this is the ABC correction that is leading to all these gains, right? So ICP, yes, it's lagging behind, but it's actually on the right track. Now this actually gives us an advantage because we get to see things in hindsight, right? So that's the second reason, aside from the Wyckoff accumulation pattern right there. But if I may just clear all these drawings here and show you another reason why this thing is looking very bullish. Usually the setup is done when you are getting into a previous all-time high, right? So you see you have crashed your retest and then you have done pretty much everything to get back there, and what you are looking for is a huge breakout that happens here. Obviously you are supported here, you are supported here as you go, but you have got a flat line at the very top. What you just need is a break and close above. In this situation, $15.30, right? So be it a 4-hourly candle, something like that, I think it's gonna do $15.30. Is gonna give the ticket all the way to something like $23 here for the ICP price that in the very immediate short term. Now the reason why I bring stuff like that is obviously because it's backed by some examples, right? I mean, the recent one that I can think of right at this moment will probably be the waves price, which already today has done something like a 22%. That is really great for somebody who was holding it. But take a look at this. This is the exact situation that I was talking about, the flattening out at the very top right there. Once you have like a simple break and close above that level, you are really off to the races. You can take a look at this structure right across the market. It is a threatening structure right here, threatening at least a breakout to something like $23 here for ICP. Now at the same time, you can also take a look at the price at this way, saying that look, we have got an upward sloping support right there, and then obviously we have got this resistance at the very top. We have a tradable pattern here, which is the triangle. It has already confirmed a back test right there. It's looking to set a new high relative to the local peak at around $17. I also remember this trade, I was announcing it, and the price target that we'll be looking for here is something like $22 as well, because you're also looking for something like here. Let's go ahead and measure the technical price target. Now it says 100%, but I think the last time we took a look at this, that was actually showing something like a 70%. It was along those lines with the $23 mark that we were looking for here on ICP. So that is fantastic in the immediate short term, but right now for one reason or the other, I think maybe because of the way I've measured this should actually be around something like 70 to 85% in terms of like gains to the upside right there relative to this technical price target right there. But that's not the only thing that we also have here on ICP. But before I get into that, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for ICP internet computer updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so really, because I do TA on ICP and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price set. And we are using our Fibonacci retracement tools from the very top right there to the very bottom of this. This is actually not the top, but it's a local top relative to this rally prior to this capitulation here. And we are looking here for the first Fibonacci retracement, which is actually sitting right around $23 right there. Is $22.60 something. So there is a huge strong argument here on this $23 mark, but I don't think that's what ICP is out here to do. I mean, really taking a look at the market cap of ICP here, let me quickly just show you in a minute. We can actually see that again if we use our Fibonacci retracement tools from the very top of the structure right at the very bottom. Look, we have got like way more room to grow into right here. In the very worst case scenario on the market cap here, we are looking at something like 150% growth from where the price is sitting right now. That will actually be something like $38 right there for ICP. So $23, $38 are the next two price targets that we are looking for here on ICP. Again, this is just in the immediate short term. ICP, in my humble opinion, has got probably like one of the best techs in this market, and it's gonna do well. I mean, right now it has a big market cap obviously, but that could probably be like something that is very small relative to what it's gonna do in the future here. But obviously this is just my humble opinion. None of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delegate, tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.